Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, everybody, man. I have got so many requests on the best class setups for the primaries and the secondaries and stuff like that, man. So I'm gonna just go ahead and slide you guys the top 5 best class setups for all of the assault rifles or primary weapons in Warzone 2 right now. But mainly, we're gonna focus on assault rifles in today's video, man. If this video reaches 75 likes, I will do another video just like this for the top 5 SMGs in Warzone 2. So you guys be sure to drop a like on this video, man. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go now to the class setups. All right, guys, so to start off, man, we're going to start off with the taqv 56, guys. In my opinion, this is probably the best assault rifle in Warzone 2 right now, guys. A lot of people love this weapon. I love this gun, too. Actually, I do prefer a couple of the weapons over this one, but we're going to start off with the barrel, guys. It's the 17.5 Tundra Pro barrel. The tuning for this is the all the way tuned to recoil steadiness, and we have the damage range all the way tuned all the way up. We have the Hardbringer's D20 suppressor. It gives you sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. If you guys do not have the Hardbringer unlocked, then I highly recommend using the echoless suppressor. We have the tuning all the way up to recoil smoothness, and we have it all the way over to bullet velocity. We have the commando foregrip on this gun because I feel like this gun right here doesn't have a lot of recoil at all. You can use the taqv ripper underbarrel, guys, if you don't have the commando foregrip unlocked. So for the commando foregrip, we have the tuning all the way over to aim and stability and all the way up to recoil stabilization. We have the high velocity rounds on this taqv 56, guys, to make us close to hit scan as possible. We actually don't do anything for the sliders at the bottom. We keep it default, and we put the damage range all the way up for the tune. Also, guys, we have the 40 round mag. Now, if you guys don't like the 40 round mag, you can always use a 60 round mag. I just prefer the 40 round mag depending on what game mode I'm using. The last time I was using this gun, I was playing duos, so I feel like if you're playing like solos or duos, 40 round mag is perfectly fine. But if you're playing like trios or quads, 60 round mag might be the way to go. This is my full class setup for the taqv 56, guys. Try this class setup out. If you guys don't like to use, if you guys want to use a sight, then take out the high velocity rounds. You can use whatever sight you prefer to use. So yeah, man, go ahead and try this class setup out. Let's move on to the next one. The next gun that we're going to be talking about, guys, we're going to be talking about the M4 assault rifle. I do not see a lot of people using this gun, and I don't understand why. The M4 is an absolute laser beam. It's always been a type of gun that you can always depend on. So we're going to start off with the high tower 20-inch barrel. It gives you bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, and it gives you hip fire accuracy, which really doesn't matter that much, but it's always a plus to have something better for your gun. The tuning on it, we have it all the way up to recoil steadiness, and we have it all the way over to damage range. The echoless 80 muzzle is the muzzle we choosing for this gun. If you guys want to use the Hardbringer, you can. It's a little bit heavier, makes the gun a lot slower, but it does make your gun way more accurate, and you have like way less recoil and stuff like that. This one does like the same stuff, but it's a little bit less heavy. It's like way more lighter. With the tuning that I'm using for this gun, it's perfectly tuned in my opinion. So we don't tune at all on the recoil smoothness and ADS bar. We have the bullet velocity all the way over. We have the taqv ripper as our underbarrel, guys. I said it earlier, the commando foregrip and the taqv ripper are like the same thing, but I prefer the taqv ripper on this weapon. We do not have the recoil stabilization. We do not have the recoil stabilization tuned at all because, like I said, this gun is a little bit slower. We have it tuned to like default, and we have the aiming idle stability tuned all the way over. Are using high velocity rounds on this gun again. Now the M4 is a gun for me. I love the iron sight, guys. This gun's strong suit is medium range, I feel like, so I really don't use a sight, but if you guys want to use a sight, you can. Take off the high velocity rounds and put a sight on it if you prefer. When it comes to the high velocity rounds, we have the recoil steadiness all the way over, and we have the damage range all the way up. We got the 45 round mag as our attachment. When you put 60 on this gun, it just feels like it's insanely slow. Or it makes this assault rifle feel like an LMG, guys. So you guys can try out the 60 mag if you want, but I prefer the 45. But like I said, it's just personal preference. So let's move on to the next weapon, guys. All right, next, guys, we have the taqv battle rifle. Now, I know that this gun is not essentially an assault rifle, but this gun absolutely reminds me of an assault rifle. It's like a heavier assault rifle, kind of a mixture of an assault rifle and like a marksman rifle, if you would. You got the 50 round drum, which I don't really feel a difference between the 30 round mag and the 50 round mag. They both feel extremely slow to me. So I was like, what's the point of using 30 round mag when the 50 round mag has 20 more bullets and it's just as slow? So I didn't really see the difference. You also have the high velocity rounds, guys. Our tuning for this is recoil smoothness and recoil steadiness all the way over and all the way down. Also, guys, we're using the commando foregrip, man. We have the recoil stabilization all the way up, and we have the aiming idle stability all the way over. You guys have the ZLR Talon 5 suppressor. It does make it a little bit more accurate, but it makes it a lot more heavier as well, guys. So I have the Polar Fire S suppressor on this gun because it's not as heavy, and it does kind of like the same things, but it's personal preference. If you guys want to put on the ZLR or the polar fire. Like I said, it's always personal preference. But our tuning for this is all the way up to recoil smoothness and all the way over to bullet velocity to get us as close to hit scan as possible. And our last attachment we have on the 18-inch precision 6-barrel, and our tuning for it is recoil steadiness and damage range. So yeah, guys, this is our full taqv class setup, guys. The taqv is 100% a top 3 primary gun in the game right now. I actually prefer it over the taq-56. It's just my personal opinion. The taqv and the taq-56 are almost the same weapon, obviously, but the taqv is a lot slower, but it hits a lot harder and it's less accurate. So this is the class setup for the taqv. Let's move on to the next one. We're going to talk about the Castoff 7.62, aka the AK-47. This gun is absolutely phenomenal and is absolutely so underrated right now, guys. I don't understand why I don't see more people using this gun. This gun is absolutely crazy. So let's go and hop into the class setup. This gun, in my opinion, needs a sight, man. I don't know why this gun just feels very, very weird with the iron sight compared to some of the other weapons. So me personally, I like to use a SZ Sigma 4 optic on this gun. If you guys have opened up like a gold chest or one of the white chests, they spill out like some of the best guns in the game, like with the best attachments, the ground loot weapons. This Castoff 7.62 has a variant on the ground that has like really good attachments, and it has this sight on it. This sight is absolutely perfect on this gun. I don't know why. So the tuning for this sight for me, just tune it as close as possible to 0.7 on the close, and then tune it all the way up to flinch resistance. That's my tuning for the sight. KAS 10-inch 484mm barrel. It gives you damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. And the tuning for it is all the way up to recoil steadiness and all the way over to damage range. If you can control the recoil on this gun is absolutely a top 5 gun in the game, 100%. And me personally, guys, the ZLR Talon suppressor is like I said, it's a lot heavier for this gun, so it's personal preference if you want to use that or the polar fire. But I got the polar fire on it right now, and I have it all tuned all the way to recoil smoothness and all the way up to bullet velocity. I have the F-Tac Ripper as my underbarrel, and it gives you recoil stabilization on the tuning. And I got aiming idle stability all the way over. And this gun absolutely needs a mag, so 100% toss on the 40-round mag because it comes with 30 bullets default. But I feel like you obviously this gun hits hard as a truck, but I feel like you need the 10 extra bullets if you like trying to finish people, or you know what I'm saying, you playing like trios or quads or whatever, stuff like that. Sometimes you need those extra bullets. So this is my class setup for the Castoff 7.62, guys. Try this class setup out, man. I promise y'all this will not fail you, bro. If you want to use a gun, if you tired of using the RPK and all of the same weapons and stuff like that, try this Castoff 7.62. It's absolutely phenomenal. On to the next one. All right, man, and last but not least, guys, we have the Lackman 5.56. Now, my first Warzone 2 video was with the Lackman 5.56, and it got my most views ever on my channel. It got like over 7K views. Appreciate all the love on that video, guys. In that class setup, in that video, I wasn't using this class setup. This gun has 0 recoil. This gun reminds me of like the Growl or the Kilo in Warzone 2. If you guys want to use an absolute 0 recoil weapon and it shoots straight and it has good bullet velocity and good at medium range, kind of like the Kilo or the Growl from Warzone 1, we got the AIM OP V4 sight. My tuning on that is you leave the bottom slider at default and you tune it all the way up to flinch resistance. We have the Lackman wrap barrel, which is the longest barrel for this gun to give it the most bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, and stuff like that. And the tuning is all the way up to recoil steadiness to make you an absolute laser beam. And we have the damage range all the way up as well. I am using the Harbinger suppress on this one, even though it makes it a little slow. This gun is an absolute laser beam, and I have the tuning all the way down to aim down sight speed. And I have the bullet velocity all the way over. The Commando foregrip on this gun, guys. And if you guys do have the F-Tac Ripper and you don't have the Commando unlock, I highly recommend the F-Tac Ripper 56 underbarrel. It is the best underbarrel other than the Commando foregrip. I like using both of those two. Tuning is all the way over to aiming idle stability and all the way up to recoil stabilization. And we have the 40-round mag. Now you guys can use a 60-round drum mag if you're playing like quads or something like that. But like I said, when I was using it, I was playing duo, so I only needed 40-round mag. When you're playing quads and stuff like that, you're gonna need those extra bullets. And this gun is not the strongest gun in the game in general. So I feel like 60-round mag when you're playing like trios and quads is 100% needed. So go ahead and toss on that 60-round mag. Or you guys can use the 40-round mag if it's too heavy for you and stuff like that. That's all personal preference. So yeah, man, you guys try out this class setup. Let me know how you feel about it. But yeah, man, overall, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the class setups, man. If these guns or these class setups help you out, guys, y'all be sure to drop a like. Like I said, if you get the 75 likes on this video, I'll drop a video just like this one for the top 5 SMGs in Warzone 2.0. I appreciate all the love and support on the videos recently, guys. I go live every single day on YouTube. If you guys want to come check out the gameplays and the live reactions and stuff like that live, y'all be sure to turn y'all post notifications on. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all favorite gun in the game right now is. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. And I catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.